In the center of Southern California, Temecula Valley wine country is home to an emerging and evolving culinary scene, small-town atmosphere, and plenty of agritourism inspired by the vine.
What's so interesting about winemaking is that we're not just out for production or for tonnage. We're out for quality, and we're also out for expression.
Wilson Creek is a family-owned winery where vineyard manager Greg Pennyroyal has been implementing regenerative farming practices since its inception.
To make really great wine, you want grapes that are biochemically balanced. And the way you get that is by having biochemically balanced soil and a healthy system, so the whole thing's working as a total system. We focus on the health of the plants. I do a bi-weekly sap analysis, which is sort of like doing a blood test if you're in a hospital. And we look at what deficiencies or what excesses the plants might have. And then we have micro brewers and bio brewers, and we have all sorts of stuff that we make these concoctions of sort of like kefir yogurts, and we feed it to the plants. We're spoon feeding the plants all season long, because what we're after is that maximum biochemical complexity and density of the grapes. And it's that complexity that makes great wines.
And where there's wine, it's not unusual to find this flowering plant.
We are a local lavender farm, and this is our store. We grow everything, just lavender, and there's lavender in all of our products. We have about 6,000 plants, so it's not huge. It's not a huge farm, but it's plenty for me. I use everything I grow.
Farm to store, here visitors can shop and pick up some TLC.
Basics bath and body home care is what we call it. We have candles, we have soaps, we have lotions. We do have shampoo, salt scrubs, body butters, shea butter, massage oil, and of course the essential oils.
Just minutes away from Old Town in the mountains of Duluth is Maryland Farms, where they grow macadamia nuts. Owner Kurt runs the farm and also collaborates with other growers in the region.
And they're a great tree because they're drought resistant, they tolerate cold. You water them and they'll grow here in this climate. These trees drop 6 to 8 months out of the year, and we hand pick them off the ground and then husk them and then dry them and process them.
When it comes to olive oil, the Temecula Olive Oil Company is 100% committed to using only the highest quality California fruit.
We're in Awanga, California, just outside of Temecula, and this is where we started our olive grove and our business over 20 years ago.
It's a family-owned operation where the SoCal climate is a factor in all of its success.
Really, the only place that can grow olives consistently in the United States is California. It's one of the easiest things to farm in the world. They don't require a lot of water. Nothing wants to eat an olive off the tree, so we don't have to worry about the birds and kids next door or anything like that. I don't know if you've ever had an olive right off the tree, but it's memorable. You'll never forget how bad it tastes.
And they pioneered an engaging way to experience their liquid gold.
It was actually the first olive oil tasting room in the country. And people found their way to this little out-of-the-way tasting room, and we continued to grow. And it obviously wasn't a stupid idea, because now we have 7 tasting rooms around Southern California.
Then, for a fast casual approach to a true taste of Temecula, make sure to eat.
We're at Extraordinary Artisan Table, and the locals refer to us very fondly as E.A.T Marketplace. And we're in Old Town Temecula, in one of the largest ag counties in the state of California. So when you walk into E.A.T, you get a cafe, you get dining, you get deli, you get provisional marketplace, you get a coffee and smoothie bar, you get a wine bar, and that's a lot. But when you walk in the door, we want you to know where you're at, and that starts with our staff. So we pull from 12 different farmers from Vista to right here in the Temecula Valley, our olive oils, our wines, our beers, our kombuchas, and I feel really fortunate to have that.
Leah Delight DiBernardo is the founder and chef at E.A.T, whose approach to food is delicious, healthy, and educational.
You cook, you serve people, right? So where is the food coming from? Who is growing it? How is the health of the soil? What is that final outcome going to be? Because if we're talking every day, I see you at Costco, or I see you here in Old Town, or I see you at a coffee shop, or I see you in a local government meeting, it's really nice to know that we're all healthy, that we've got this gut-brain connection that's clear. I am really proud that we have one of the most profound regenerative agriculture happening here in this valley. Like our care for our soil and a clear understanding of our future and the future of food, we're all at the table in that discussion most every day.